All right, I think we are ready to rock and roll on this. We're on Minthera. We are on Minthera. We're doing Apocrypha right now to get the prerequisites down for something else. And we're just going to go ahead and just do the main quests. The remaining 5 of these if we can. Right now I am having a Tulamardu, or I've had a couple already. So we're just kind of giving the microphone a test run here. It's new. We're just going to get to it. I'm not going to be very talkative because I'm just having a good Thursday night. Tomorrow's my day off. And I am
need
just
to find someone to look into this.
chillaxing. I'll upload this to YouTube and stuff like that a little bit later, but other than that, pretty much I'm really not going to be doing much commentary. I'm just going to be blasting stuff and enjoying my Thursday night, being Friday off tomorrow, and see what happens.
Yeah.
And we'll see how Minthera handles her booze. So I am going to be throwing out a challenge here on Friday, I think, and it's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to something to do with beer or alcohol. Huh. And I wonder why I'm not a Twitch partner yet. Even though I met all the requirements, I have to be a quote unquote role model. Boy, they should be proud of me. I've cut my cursing down a lot. You know, I behaved for a couple of months with my drinking and stuff, and I've pretty much adhered to their, you know, copyright policy and stuff. I've been very careful about that. And we got this way shrine. Where do we need to go? So yes, this is what I usually do. I just talk to myself while I'm questing. Okay, so we'll go around like this and come down. And
let's ride.
Yeah, I got no problem bad-mouthing Twitch. So, and what I really think it comes down to, though, is I've met all their prerequisites, you know, that they say you need to have to be a partner, and you apply for it and describe your channel. And what I really think it comes down to is that I'm not a hot female. I'm a middle-aged white dude that pretty much has zero sex appeal. And I get it, but I'm on every Friday night, every Saturday night, and I'm very consistent. And I've established social media accounts, I've established YouTube accounts, which I stream on, by the way. Fuck Twitch, I don't give a fuck about them if they, you know, don't want me saying the YouTube words. But I'm not multicasting at the moment, so I can't, because this is just a video. Which I will upload to Twitch, and I will upload to YouTube, but and I just call it the way I see it. So I'm not a, you know, hot mid-20
Another one.
female.
Thing.
So,
Yeah.
and actually, it's actually reverse discrimination in my book. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get the way shrine here. You know, I figure if I meet the requirements, I've done my PhD dissertation about my channel, why I like to stream, what I like to stream, why I do what I do, and so forth. Why not? It's a win-win situation. They get more exposure. I get more exposure. But like I
Over
said,
here, Proxy.
I'm not whining. It's just the way it is. And that's why I stream on different platforms. So the lowdown is, everybody thinks you're going to make a lot of money off of streaming. And the truth is, you don't. You make your money off of your affiliations, and you make your money off of your sponsorships, and you make your money off of your Shopify channels, your Etsy channels, and, you know, other sources of income. Because
I was tired of walking anyway.
if you want to go full-time streaming, it's really not going to happen just by streaming on Twitch and stuff like that. What they say when you get all these YouTube videos, I mean, not YouTube videos, but Twitch videos, all you need is a webcam and a camera, and that's it. That's a load of shit. First off, they don't go into the fact that, hey, you need to have decent lighting, you know. Then two, people need to hear you clearly, which is, you know, the microphone. And then you're going to need to get yourself a good camera. And you're going to need to have a PC. If you're using a PC, it's not a piece of shit. You're going to need to have a, you know, video card that has a built-in encoder, which helps out a lot because it takes the burden off the CPU and puts it on the GPU. I mean, as you see right now, down in the lower left corner, I'm pushing 99 frames per second, and that's because of the graphics card I have. So it's quite an investment. So when somebody says on their YouTube video or Twitch video that you need $2,000 to $3,000 setup fee, you do, because you need your lighting right. You need to have good sound. I mean, for a year and a half, I was using my crappy ass microphone on my headset, and the headset's a really good Logitech headset, but it's nothing like the Blue Yeti that I bought. And just saying the way it is, boys. So when you have these big streamers on YouTube promoting YouTube and Twitch saying all you need is a webcam, yeah, but you're never going to get discovered. So it's a load of crap. You need to look good. You need to sound good. I mean, on the look good part, you know, that's questionable for me. But you gotta sound good. I mean, the day that I bought my Yeti microphone here, a real microphone, yeah, and started to test it out and realize and get it tuned in, what a difference. This little stuff here, garbage. It's good for Discord, it's good for Ventrilo, it's good for, you know, if you're doing a raid. But if you're going to be streaming, you gotta sound good. So, and you know, you have to put the time in to research stuff. People are not just going to show up and start subbing to your channel for the sake of subbing to your channel. Times are tough. And it's just the way it is. It's unfortunate. So, you know, this is fact. You know, unless you can get yourself some sponsors. I mean, if I could do it again, I would not have started my Twitch and YouTube channel until I had established myself on social media at least 6 months in advance. And then I would have gone live. Before then, I would have practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced and been more entertaining. I mean,
I trust your trip through the endless library was not.
oh, shut up.
The ciphers
Let's
of
just get
the
through this
content.
bullshit.
Scoured. You and Apocrypha. That is what.
You know, sorry. Don't want to listen to her, blah, 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 blah. But, yeah, I would have, had I known and had I found the right and the correct YouTube videos out there on how to have done this before I even started, I would have started to post little clips and shorts and stuff on social media to drive people to my channel. And then I would have like an announcement of like, oh, grand opening and stuff like that. And then gone from there. Then did my first live stream when I've already kind of built up and had people, you know, anticipation or you know, whatever you want to call it. So that's how I would have done it. But this how I did it was like not the most efficient way of doing it. And
That can't be right. If it's wrong.
you know, just realizing the amount of storage for your videos and for your clips and don't care, clips and shorts and stuff like that, I would have planned that out. So you're definitely going to need a budget of $2,000 to $3,000.
This stack might contain something important.
Memories lost.
An ancient tome describing lost memories barely remembered in a dream? Too bad you only retrieved a few pages. Mess. Have they no respect for the written word? Over here. See if that scroll Lelriel gave you actually works.
Right? You know, why couldn't they make him like one of our like companions or something? I think that would be like really fucking cool.
It's burning up. Quickly, grab whatever remains. It's almost as though someone is eliminating these books the moment you find them. At least you recovered something.
Another
Right.
disturbance in the currents of fate, and what do I find? The Great Eye's mortal surrogate. Again.
Hey, you better be nice, Scrut, otherwise I'll cook you up and eat you as sushi, little squid face.
Once again, the water of fate ripples with unnatural disturbances. As if some huge clod tossed a rock into a still pond. And what huge clod do I find at the center of these ripples? The Great Eye's mortal surrogate. As I explained on the mortal plane, I am tasked with aligning wrinkles in the annals of fate. How I accomplish that is totally up to me. But when something alters fate's prescribed path, it makes ripples. Just like the one I followed here.
Great.
Interesting. It would be good to know more about what the agents of Vermina and Peryite seek in my master's realm. Did anything out of the ordinary occur while you were conducting your search? I was afraid of that. Whatever you're involved in may be beyond my jurisdiction. I suspect the secrets you hope to uncover fall under the direct protection of Apocrypha itself. The Great Eye has put precautions in place to keep them hidden. It means you have been given an impossible task, and it may taint my otherwise spotless record. This is not good. Not good at all. Take whatever you learned and bring it to Lelriel the Wise. Hopefully she can make sense of this conundrum.
Or you know, they could have made Scrut as a companion, you know? The squid eye thing is kind of cool, you know?
Of course not. Why would you? You're only mortal. You were selected to help Hermaeus Mora save Apocrypha and Nirn. To do that, you must uncover the very secrets the Great Eye's enemies pursue. Secrets that can unravel reality as we know it.
Okay.
Obviously, everything of Apocrypha is of Hermaeus Mora. Only through the Great Eye's will could the sacred tomes be destroyed. You were chosen, and then I was unlucky enough to become involved. For good or ill, our fates have become tangled. For me to complete my task, you must succeed in yours. Which is clearly impossible since you can't overcome Apocrypha's protections. Which means you won't be able to save fate. So I suppose it doesn't really matter. Reality will unravel soon enough.
Well, whatever. Who cares? She knows a couple of mages that can portal her to different dimensions, so, you know, she just lets her, the ones that she cares about, hey, we need to go now. We have, you know, Alpha Centauri. Oh, okay. She contacts, you know, Lelriel, and off they go. Lelriel opens up portals, and poof, they're gone. Simple as that. All right, now where do we go? Hey, don't jump down there, okay? You might die. So, let's see, who do we get? Ugh. Oh man, what a week of hell at work.
Friend, Lelriel is waiting for you in her study.
Kind of tired of Lelriel.
The Midden stacks have been reluctant to yield the answers I had hoped for.
Apocrypha itself works against you. But the Great Eye's surrogate had some success.
Indeed. Show me, Proxy. Is it true? Were you able to successfully gather research on the relic, the rite, and the lost dream? Every time I thought I found something relevant, it crumbled or burned up before I could examine it. So you experienced something similar? As though the stacks were actively trying to keep the information hidden. Still, you managed to save some of the research. A reflection of your role as Fate's proxy, perhaps. Let me peruse these pages. This implies the relic was specifically created to reveal hidden secrets. Do these secrets pertain to the ancient cipher's report regarding the dream of a lost memory? Only one of Hermaeus, you and applying a charm that will provide Gadain with some measure of safety. Research as often as Gadain, take this charm. It shall mark you as my guest in Apocrypha and keep you safe.
That's most thoughtful, Lelriel. Thank you.
The infinite panopticon is kept hidden for a good reason, Lelriel.
Which is why we must locate it and protect it from the enemy.
This is the sort of quandary that makes my tentacles twitch.
Well, can I at least get a portal, please? No? Rude. All right, let's see where we got to go for this. Oh. So, well, was that a sky shard? Yeah, we'll grab these two. Hit this, so we'll do that. Oh. Oh. Ooh, sky shard. Weapons ready. Ignore. There we go.
Lelriel has read all these books?
Who cares? Just want to get this bullshit done and over with.
I suppose I just need to hold the relic out like so. It almost feels alive in my hand. It worked. Look how it glows.
Very smart. Lelriel's tapping into the realm's currents of fate to find the panopticon.
So, update on Avalanche. He's feeling much, much better. He and I are back to playing fetch.
Lelriel's amazing. Who else could help us find the panopticon?
So, yeah, I might just...
Look, another can.
Yes. Pre-4th of July fireworks kicking off.
Just tired of walking anyway.
Give me a moment to focus the Fulcrum Obscura.
I I know how dangerous this sort of ritual can be. Lelriel's brave. I'll give her that.
Ooh. Whatever. Ugh. Yeah, we'll go this way.
Our fate arrived.
There's the final can. Get closer to me, friend.
Yeah, cooked his ass. Stupid.
They're coming for us.
Stand close and let me shield you. Dust applied. Now to use the relic. Oh my, it wriggled in my hand. All done. Let's return to Lelriel's study and let her know she can proceed.
All right, man. Don't be a wuss.
Yeah, off we go.
So we'll see how far we get tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope we find more than trouble here. Yeah.
Water. Hello? Over here.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. Let's ride. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we got all the way shrines, which is good. All right, where are we?
The cans have been activated, Lelriel.
Well done. Now, to complete the ritual. I feel the ebb and flow of Apocrypha. Some guide me, others try to.
Oh, Lelriel, do be careful.
I told you. Apocrypha doesn't give up its secrets without a price.
Got it! Curate Gidane's concern is appreciated but unwarranted, Proxy. I have been sifting through Apocrypha's secrets long enough to know my limits. And the ritual performed just as I hoped it would. Still, I could use a moment to regain my strength. The ritual directed me to the desolate northwest reaches of the Chroma Incognito. I sensed the entrance we seek there, as well as the other half of the Fulcrum Obscura. Our enemy must have also located the entrance, or is close to doing so. Let me mark the location on your map. Go quickly, Proxy. I shall follow and meet you there after I make sure Curate Gidane gets back to Nern safely. Go to the northwest region of the Chroma Incognito. Only what I read. Do not fear. My decades of study have made me mostly impervious to the horrors of forbidden knowledge. And you, our fate's proxy. You should be able to survive a visit to the pocket dimension. Besides, to save both realms, we have no screwed. Please make sure Curate Gidane returns safely to Necrom. His work here is done.
But we still haven't recovered the other half of the Fulcrum Obscura.
Listen to Lelriel, mortal. Your mind would melt the moment you stepped into the infinite panopticon.
But... Oh, very well. I'll return to Necrom and see if I can learn anything more about the hidden Kindred or Master Shelreni. Do be careful, my friends.
Sure. Oh. We gotta go get our capacity.
Off we go. Yeah.
Back to Auradon. There we go. There we go.
Welcome, friend. Don't...
All right. All right, that's going to be it for that. It's going to be a wrap.